Hey everybody, welcome back to another day of my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. Let's get right into it. We're in the middle of a side quest. We're picking up a few side quests because, frankly, I've almost entirely avoided them for quite some time. And
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead? To the rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't like avoiding the side quests, that is for sure. I would prefer to do them, but like, if I do every side quest in this game in this video series, I don't even know how long this video series would be. I've been doing just basically main quest, other than the first like couple of weeks, and we're already at
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
And we're already at, I don't even know, 40-day playthrough, something like that, so...
A shell snapper.
It hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and Thrush. Just like old times.
Is that a machine? Walking fortress.
Sorry.
Careful of my aim.
Acid and fire. Aha. Tried to use the Spider-Man controls yet again.
Nice one! Right where it hurts! You make a nice target.
Whoa, that's... I don't know what that was, but I don't want to deal with that. Oh, wow, what a shot. Actually, Spider-Man controls again. Uh-oh. This is a fun little plan. I say accent plans on my head. We're gonna stop wasting
Grab the ammo! Let's make this a hunt celebrate!
Dude. That one hit me. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab this, because... Oh my gosh. Kind of a fun guy, aren't you? Try once more.
I need some help! Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
Okay. Hold on. A lot of stuff just happened here. We can't just head straight into the tunnel. Give me just a second. Okay. I think that's my first time ever facing that creature. I think that's the first time. Okay. Glad I crafted those, Echo. I know I have unused coils. Settle down. What is that? Hold on.
Oh, these in my pack.
Alright, where'd this thing go? Man, is it further away than I thought it was? How far down is this? Oh, this is so much further than I thought it was. Oh, I think I've made a mistake.
The locator shows there's another recording in there.
I think I made a mistake. I thought this was just gonna... Uh-oh. Go away. I don't want to fight you. I literally don't think I can fight you. Oh, I especially don't want to fight you for that reason. Okay, this maybe wasn't as bad as I worried. Got it.
I can't raise the airfield. Must have been destroyed. Well, we're out of time and out of fuel. I have to put us down on that lake. Let's give these soldiers a chance to die fighting. This is the flight deck. We're going for a water landing. Leave everything behind except what you need for the fight. Now's your time to go out in a blaze of glory.
Oh, wait. I can't.
Race! Race!
I wonder if any of those soldiers are enough to fight the Russians.
I was like, I feel like the game wouldn't
There's
just...
another locator beacon on the same frequency.
Like, I feel like the game wouldn't just make me, travel back. I was right. Wouldn't make me turn around and come back through the door I just went through. It would just let me out the other way. So, that was nice to see I was right. Alright, well, I'm sorry for the quest that we were in the middle of. That I just literally ran the opposite direction for a minute or two. But we're back. Figured I had not seen one of these so clearly in a while that we probably should grab it while I was close. I sincerely hope I can climb back up that hill. What is that? What is Latopolis? A place that I know of? I've been there. Isn't that supposed to mark that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Hey, I'm back. Let's pretend I didn't run away for a very long time. So long that the enemy has seemingly disappeared. Oops. Oh man, there were so many environmental traps that I didn't notice. Bummer. Okay. Quick save.
I was wondering when you'd be back.
Nah.
Can we move on?
So you did have something snarky to say, I
It's a
see.
dead end.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help?
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
Hope this isn't him.
An Oseram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh,
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. They set up a camp on the other side. I think I've been to it. I didn't see a Karja there, but that doesn't mean he didn't pass through.
so he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I have a kind of base in the mountains north of here. There's a passage through it that will get us to the other side.
Us?
You know, Hawk and Thrush. We'll find your friend together. Head to the western outskirts of Plainsong. There's a path in the foothills there that leads up to the base. I'll make sure someone greets you there and shows you the way through. Then I'll meet you at the camp on the other side as soon as I can.
Thank you, Aloy. I knew running into you would bring good luck. Here, take this. May it help on your own hunt.
I'll see you at the camp.
So they kind of split the quest in two to make it a little bit more.
Erend, I ran into
Easy.
Talana, and she needs to cross over to the west. Can you meet her in the foothills near Plainsong and show her the way through the base?
Solana, out here? Sure, will do.
Thanks. Talana seems really... This door needs some kind of code to open. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do now. Bunch of Oseram supplies. A dead end.
Yeah, I'll take the supplies. Don't get me wrong on that one. Okay. Okay. So wait, did it switch me back to the main quest now? It did switch me back to the main quest. That's the wrong side quest. Okay. Not that one. Actually, we should probably finish that at some point. This is the one. So... fast travel. Alright, we're gonna finish... what? What? I guess that's the shortest path through because of the tunnel collapse. Okay. We're not gonna take the whole recommended direction. We're gonna instead look at that sky. Take the shortest possible direction, which is here. I kind of don't feel bad fast traveling in a game this big. I don't think it really ruins my immersion too much to fast travel when the map is just this big. I guess if I had the Sunwing the whole time, it might be different.
Have I got news for you, Red?
Okay. Excellent.
Sometimes I wish I'd gone to Jagged Deep back east instead of coming here. Sure, that expedition was led by the Karja, but at least I could have stayed in no man's land.
This is actually
Next to a lake full of ancient relics, a nice view, and no Tenakth breathing down my neck.
Hang in there.
this is actually the same camp as the quest that I axed.
Might be worth talking to those Karja if I make it back east.
Will it be a
This
trade?
is the same camp that I accidentally set the side quest for. You have the Scalding Spike Thrower as well?
You missed an opportunity here.
Wait, what kind of resources do you sell? Not the kind of
Sure? You'll need supplies out there.
Dunes might look peaceful. Sure.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And
Whoa.
you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
Alright, the tunnel.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised.
I'm looking into it.
Much appreciated. A lot of us want to know what happened in there.
Same.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew? Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
Moreland and his showman.
Yeah, that's the fellow. They're quite a spectacle on their own, let me tell you. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
That's fair. Alright. Let's go to the Rock.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Ah, finally! If I have to eat more stew one more time.
Where is the nearest campfire? I'm dumb. When I fast traveled last time, I could have fast traveled straight to this campfire. Did I miss a tall neck somewhere? I feel like the map should be open by now. Have I missed multiple tall necks? Alright, rather than dealing with the being in the location. Ooh, actually, I should probably go back and see if I could buy some more weapons. I bet you that would be helpful. Down by the San Francisco area would probably be my best bet. I already got that one, right? Yeah, I already got that one. Now that I've done most of the resource
Strong smell.
pouch upgrades that I have needed to do, can probably spend more of my resources on getting new
Thornmarsh.
weapons.
Quite
Maybe
a
armor.
sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tanakh territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield. But when he learned that the Tanakh took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then.
I feel like a place called the Rot is not.
Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I
Closure?
think he just needs to know.
Closure. Useful little tooltip there.
Over here, you claiming
That's him! That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
Let's try to run. Come on.
got you.
We've got your back.
Big person. Nice. Ah.
Not now.
Leading him into the traps was, I thought it was a pretty good move. I know I don't set a lot of traps, but I feel like I used the ones that were there pretty well. Felt pretty good about that. Felt pretty good about that. I should probably use more traps. I definitely used them in Zero Dawn. Not as much so far in Forbidden West.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry.
It's a sweet
The
outfit.
last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the Rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Alright.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tenakth territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
Tell me about the battle.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tenakth forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me.
Oh.
So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
That's fair.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in our way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Alright, well, if you guys want to smooch, you can, but
Well,
we'll keep
we're
going.
here now. So let's head to the Rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it.
Good.
Come then. The Rot's not far. The Rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tenakth patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
A relic ruin.
Well, now you have us.
Wait. Okay, so there's a relic ruin right here. It's cool that it automatically gets added as a quest.
Just a little further.
I feel like if we're trying to sneak up on something, we're making a whole lot of noise. Okay. A boar in the background was going wild.
There it is. The Rot.
Those are Regalis rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tenakth. They must have taken over the prison.
then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
And let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open.
So,
I should
stealth.
check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Okay, stealth until we get the gate open, and then it's all out war, it seems like.
Movement! There!
I'm so glad I can swim underwater for as long as I need to.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amatis in.
Okay. Let's mark some enemies. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
All clear. Could use some action. Yeah, a fight would be nice. I'm not afraid to die.
Okay.
I'll take quite a few with me.
Let's do that. This guy is gonna get silent strike.
One down. If I can get the main gate open, Talana and Amatis can help me clear out the rest of this place.
As cool as that sounds, I don't really feel like I need them.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're exactly the dude I needed for this. Thank you. Silent strike time?
How's it going? Gotta stay sharp. Don't want to let my squad down.
Very silly. Anybody else I hadn't marked? Ooh, there's one. How big is this base? Oh, there's one.
Tired, hungry. Another day in the rebellion. Someone there?
Why is that the dude? Alright, whatever. I'll take it.
Why are my feet always cold? Huh?
This plan is very funny.
What's the word?
I mean, so far this is just like impossibly good plan, honestly. Just need to get that guy's attention. That's not the right guy.
Whoa.
Eventually someone's got to find one of these corpses. But as long as I kill the people who, like, try to get to these corpses. Is it possible to get this guy's attention? It is. That's the guy with the heavy weapon, right? Oh, this is beautiful. Oh. No luck that time?
So will we. Hey!
I think I'm gonna clear out this whole base with silent strikes. Very possible. I got the most difficult enemies with silent strikes. There's literally just that one person left. As far as I'm aware. Those are good guys. Got my rock back. Rock for, like, MVP in this little quest here.
Running out of supplies. Not looking good. What the?
Oh, there's more. Never mind. I didn't realize there were even more enemies. That guy needs to turn around.
Okay. Might be a good time to let Talana and Amadas in.
Alright, I guess I'll give up on my plan. I rock back. Guess I'll give up on my plan to just do it all myself. You know what? Before we do that, why don't I get myself the heavy weapon? See if I can find my rocks again. There's one. Oh, that's very funny.
Now this is a find.
There we go. I don't think I can run with this, right? No, this thing's way too heavy. This was almost not worth walking over here. Because of how slow it is. This is almost not worth the walk. But I don't get to use heavy weapons very often, so...
Rebels, holdouts, doesn't matter what they call us. We'll stand and fight. There's something there.
What?
There we go. Alright, at this point, I'm just going for the full thing. Everybody's getting silent struck. Assuming that this is actually the last enemy up here. We got this. Oh. I legitimately do not see another one.
What's that?
So, this might be it.
That's all of them. Better get that main gate open for Talana and Amatis.
So many cool Silent Strike animations. I did not know I had. Ooh, wait, I have enough skill points. I can now unlock. Not that. More concentration. Oh. Where's my rock? I guess I have 37 of them left, so it's probably fine. Wait, return. Whoa.
End of the line, Outlanders.
Hey!
That device is gonna call a machine.
Oh. That was close. By close, I mean... Ripper, what am I weak against? Ah, it's the wrong.
Help! The Hawkleys are burning! More ammo coming your way! Well now, don't you make a nice target!
Come on. Get up, Aloy. Wow, that was way too close. Oh, my rock. Come on, Aloy. Gosh. Okay, fine. Go back to ice arrows. Dude.
I can keep going.
Wait, am I in the wrong? Okay. Exactly what I was trying to hit.
You okay, Aloy?
You know, we haven't used this in a while. Shoot. Oh, you know what? I messed this up. Jeez. know I was up and then I was back down again.
I think that's the end of it.
Holy crap, that was a lot. And now I have to go get a bunch of resources to craft my spears, basically. I used up all of my resources for that, so I desperately am going to need one of those. Oh my gosh. I forgot about the heavy weapon. I moved this way. And that heavy weapon. Ah! I forgot. There were so many heavy weapons that could have I could have saved so much ammo. It does feel kind of weird to use a heavy weapon when an enemy is like moving around that fast. I feel like a lot of how I play is rolling. So not being able to roll might have been odd. But I also could have saved a lot of resources if I had just picked up the stupid heavy ammo. Or the stupid heavy weapon that's literally not right here anymore. Never mind. Well, I guess it's good I didn't try to use it, because don't know where it went. How did it get... It got moved, I bet. Yeah, looks like it got moved in the fight. Okay, so still got things to loot. So give me a second before we turn this quest in. Friends. Take a lot of supplies. Just a bunch more of my rocks. That's very funny.
This'll keep.
That's just a weapon. A bunch of people. I think there's a resource up here. Alright, guess that's it. Turn it in. Turn it in.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Carja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Carja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Carja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
Wait. What?
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Carja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
Well?
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
Yikes.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tenakth?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tenakth killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Carja.
Vashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tenakth to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
Fair.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Carja army. Do you miss being Carja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Carja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Carja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tenakth.
Yeah, cool.
So if you became Tenakth, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Carja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tenakths remember who I once was.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
Thanks, I guess.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out.
Uh-oh.
I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
Aw.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana.
I liked it. That was a long side quest, but I liked it. What did I get? Lightning Hunter bow. Oh, we gotta start
Maybe
doing.
I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light.
We gotta
Seems like she could use a shoulder
start
to lean
doing
on.
more side quests if that's the kind of stuff we get. Okay, well, that was a longer side quest and it led to a longer video, but it is a good time to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time for more of my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West.